Hey guys, Dylan from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 5 of my Oblivion Remastered 100% playthrough. So, in the last episode, we finished off the collector quest. We got all 10 alien statues, handed them all in, used some money that we got from that quest to completely furbish Frost Crag, then use most of our reagents to buff up our alchemy massively. So, between episodes, I did what I said I was going to do. Oh, damn. I'll take that. I did what I said I was going to do, and I moved all my stuff over from Battlehorn. And okay, immediately we have a skill book, because I forgot that was there. Let's see, that was Alchemy, a game at dinner. But yeah, I've moved it all over. I've got it sorted out a little. Let's return. Almost all of the books, well, all of the books from the, what's it called? From the library that we got. All of these, all of those, the ones up there, none of them are useful. Like, none whatsoever. Did I put them in this one by accident? What happened to the... Did I put them in here? Oh yeah, I put them in there. So, this is what I've done. I haven't bothered about all of these chests, crates, boxes, barrels, whatever. Just the ones that are straight on when you come down here. This one, this is for unique stuff I find. Like the Goblin Shaman stuff. Like this, ring, if I found a better one. I'll equip that. Like, well, I don't actually have any others, but yeah, so anything that's like unique, or at least feels unique, goes in here. This one is for stuff I'm keeping. Like you got my soul gems, you got the calipers, the scrolls that I may use, all of that. Because the Welgate stones, the Vala stones, everything. Here, weapons to sell. When I eventually get around to selling all of them, it's all in there. This one's apparel that I will sell. And we have quite a bit of it. And this one's miscellaneous I will sell. So, pretty much, when I'm going to do is selling everything that I'm wearing, go into here, along with the unique stuff. But, yeah, pretty much, well, everything I can get rid of. But, anyway, as the title of this stream suggests, we're going to be going around doing some random stuff, because I don't actually have a goal in mind. Shit, we're level 10. Take up my damage, take up my health, and take up everything. But I think what we're going to start off with is... need to be level 17. Okay, no. I think that might be the counterpart to this, Cataclysm armor that we have. Can't do her scene. That's also 17. We're not doing that. Nothing you can possess. Nothing you can possess. Which one's that? Let's go to the quests. Look for... So all I have is... I've got comments on what, like, the prerequisites are. And if there are any, like, flags of do this quest before... Like, finish a quest before starting this one, or... Hey, there's something you can do while doing this. So I've got a note next to nothing you can possess, but it just says prerequisite of the collector. So, that's not the one that I was thinking of. Alright, I've got to actually click on. Seeking your roots, not doing that. Right, we need to do that, and can't do that yet. Let's go with that. I don't know what that is. So let's go down here and... So the Tiber Septum Hotel, yeah?
What is it, citizen?
Yes. Okay.
Barkeep, a drink for my friend. Now
Okay.
then,
Thought that
I
was
propose
actually
a
going to
toast
cause something to
to
happen.
Umbacano, may his purse never run dry. Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Gerald and Valus mountain ranges.
That's hardly a rumor, that is just fact.
What would be the sport in me just telling you? I'm not that drunk yet. No, you must earn your pay. Read The Cleansing of the Fane. You may be less eager to seek the high fane then. Our mutual employer rarely tells us the whole story, but he pays very well. Not that I should be giving advice to one of my rivals. I don't own it. One of the rare book dealers in the market district may have a copy. Read it. Educate yourself. Remember, read The Cleansing of the Fane before deciding whether to seek for Umbacano's treasure.
Why is there sheep in here? Are you Aberforth? Let's go... Let's just walk over there. It's the right one, yeah? Right, what are we looking for? We want, Elven Garden, so it's this way.
You have my ear, citizen.
But yeah, I don't really have a, plan for this one, except I don't really want to be starting one of the, so one of the guilds today. At least not in this first half. Do I really want to delve straight back into another Ayleid? I think we'll go with the Thorny one. Yeah, because we spent all of last week doing Ayleid ruins. Maybe we should give a break. What time is it? Which one is that one? So he's heading off to work. Can I wanted to try and land in there. So we want to wait, what, 15? That'd be 10? Yeah. 10:30, 11:30. You didn't see anything. Why is it so bright?
That you, Agarmir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I
Remember
told you
how
that?
much I struggled with this the
Sorry.
first
I'm
playthrough?
not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
You don't say.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
Sergius, and
You
Tertullian
cut back
run a
now,
good
and
shop.
I'm going to take my business elsewhere.
Heard any news
Or
from the
maybe
other
pay a visit to
provinces?
that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
What's
Fine.
the news from the
Major
other parts
point.
of Tamriel?
Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry, it'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Observe the meeting between Thorinir and the mysterious man named Agamir. Looks like my new target is him. I should follow him and see where he goes. Going to... Oh, the whole tree stump's empty. Nothing to see, just picking reagents. Sure, it's a lovely night for mushroom picking. Oh, we just happen to be going in the same way. Who would have thought? I wonder what would happen if I just killed him now. Well, he got some... Can't tell if that's a visual of him kicking up dust as he walks, or if he's got some sort of, like, aura on his boots. You know, given the fact that I have this ring on now, go... Oh, it's character. 22. Ah, it's only 5. Oops, that was the wrong one. Oops. Conjuration, Destruction, Illusion, Miss, and Restoration. Aren't there 6 schools in this one? I know we're just following to his house. Okay. I think it's usually like 2:30 in the afternoon. Let's just go 10:40 and then wait hour by hour. Oh. I think I need to wait for it to be red. Yeah.
Eh?
Anyway. Take those. Should probably start building a fencing backstop. Anything in the desk? No. No. Gotta make it seem like it's a just regular burglary, not a someone investigating something. I don't know if I went up here last time. What just pushed me forwards? Apple. Got any books I need? Could steal all his clothes, but not really worth it. Let's see what those two are. Now let's go into his basement. Surely it's going to be as regular as the rest of his house. Oh, weird. There's a lot of skulls here. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect his stock he sells to Thorinir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence. Yoink. Bone. Was that one? Didn't think that was enough. Oh, those are really worth it. Pickle the bone meal. Nothing in there. Oh, it's an hourglass. More bone meal. And let's read the Macabre Manifest. I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Pseudo. I should take this manifest and confront Thorinir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. And what if he did know? What would we do then? Probably the same thing we'll do to Agamia. Market District, so...
You have my ear, citizen.
How interesting would it be if that was the specific armor that he used for, what's it called?
Yes?
For when we confront him later? Because I know there is something in this game that works that way. Where you can actually take the armor that they would use to make the battle easier. I'm really not doing a good job talking today.
Prey approaches.
Eh?
Hello again. Welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do? Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh my. What have I done? Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I don't even want to look at it for another moment.
Got anything I could just take then?
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources. I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
Nope, can't just take it. This isn't my flame spell. Oh right, I never made a flame spell because I wasn't a high enough level. I need to be, what, 25 I think it was, before I could do that. I also need to buy a lightning and a frost spell. I've noticed that the door to the 20th family mausoleum has been unsealed. Well, this must be Agami's doing. I should proceed inside. Sneak. No, I think if I attack him first, it counts as a crime. I've located Agami inside the 20th family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave, along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Yeah! Die, cur!
How nice of the bodyguard to just be standing there. Agami has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems that as though justice has been done. Should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. Now he looks to be in dwarven stuff.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, he's got dwarven on. That. There we go, debaser. House key. Mausoleum key. Which one is it behind? I can't jump to like get a better view. Well, that's unique. I've acquired his shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agami's crimes that should take it back to Thornia. Can't grab it. There it is. Caliban's Grim Retort. Something that I missed on my last playthrough. Can I take... Oh, I thought that was a reagent. blunt on strike, absorbs strength on strike, and frost damage. Then you got drain willpower, drain endurance. 8 for a weight of 32 versus 6 for a weight of 14. Alright, I forgot that's why you get the key. It's so you can't just lead the fight out into the streets. And now we need to make our way all the way back to the market district. Right, that's where it's taking me, yeah? Yes, good. I should also go sell to the one in where I got the Frostcrag Spire stuff from, because she's the one I have the best reputation with. So I really do need to get like a feather spell. That'd be handy. I'm gonna sell all this dwarven stuff immediately. I don't know if that's gonna take us under or not though. Because we do also have Debaser and the Grim Retort.
Hello.
Hi there.
We're almost there. How much are we over by? Only 143.
What is it now? Hello.
No either of them. No. There's some gold. There's some calipers. You go through things like these, it's probably the easiest way to get the calipers and tongs you'll need. Do have to do that eventually. Repair hammer. Why does it always seem to be a multiple of 5 when you get something out of a sack? It's like 5 wheat, 5 flour, 5 corn. What time is it? I want 10 hours. I want to say Aurelin is how you pronounce her name. But I'm also probably wrong with that.
Oh, hello.
I hope I can
Aurelin
help.
way. Do you have
I offer the finest
fire and
goods at
ice?
lowest prices in all
Fire and ice.
Cyrodiil.
Lightning and ice? No.
Oh, only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
You can I can't sell you. Okay? Thought I could.
Farewell.
Thought I could sell to her. What about you?
Yes?
What supposed to you sell?
What can I interest you in?
Got fire. Electric. Yeah, I'll buy that. What is disposition at?
We'll see. Such you not what a dumb joke. Not now. You gracious. That's just not funny. Such adventures. How I envy you. Sorry. I don't try to manipulate me. All right. I get it.
75.
Goodbye. What can I...
Let's do that
All
again.
right. What? No, that's just stupid. That's what a dumb joke. I won't fight. Don't try to manipulate me. Gracious, what a hero. That's just not funny. That's enough. What nonsense.
Okay.
Not now. That's just not. You're good. You too. Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Is that already up? So high.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? I can't make that deal.
I don't know why it keeps going up to touch of rage.
You need to make a better offer. You're trying to drive me out of business.
Fine. You're the one who started it at 80. You don't have a frost spell though. Wait. No, frenzy.
Another...
What is your barter?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You do scrolls and that.
Take care.
Well, I had hoped to be able to sell stuff
Morning.
in there. You...
On to Svannon, retired. Sleep late and read trashy books. I don't keep up with Mages Guild affairs anymore.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
I thought you were important.
All of the Bella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Tidings, citizen.
No doubt.
What's going on with you?
It's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal.
Still over. Damn.
Thank you for your visit. Take care.
Well, that goes down a couple. Possibly should have done that on the dwarven stuff as well.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
What?
Great.
Have you ever been to the
Have
King
you
Queen
ever had
Tavern?
a meal?
They say
at the
they treat
Feed
all their
Bag?
patrons like
I
royalty.
try not to eat
From
there.
what I've seen.
At least
the
since the
truth.
last time.
Bo
What's
Thiel
the
from
news
the
from
Arcane
the other parts of
University
Tamriel?
is looking
How
for
do you
someone
do?
to chase the
Nothing I'd
bandits
like
from
to talk
campaigns.
You see,
Probably trying to enhance a
Hi.
machine.
what is it? Handle his house up, fine man.
Well, I do like the radiant dialogue stuff. Sometimes it does get a little overwhelming when so many trigger at once.
Hello. Were you able to stop Og?
Yes, here's his shovel.
And we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. I have disposed of all of my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items. You've shown me mercy.
And what was that ring? Oh, right. I've got all the stolen stuff.
I won't forget that. Thank you.
That would probably be why
Go
I'm
ahead.
so heavy.
Have you ever spoken to Roseanne about learning to be an armorer?
First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
By the gods.
Yes.
Goodbye.
You shop for a shield at Stonewall.
Stonewall is the best in the city when it comes to shields.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Not a chance.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Speak.
You know, I could drop all my cataclysm stuff off. That'd take me under. And just re-get it.
How are you?
Fine. And you?
I've been better.
Claudette Perrick runs a fine
Oh, wait. No, that doesn't work. I'm on the wrong side. Wait, do they disappear if I don't put them in a container? Yeah, we'll see. I was going to, just call my horse and then teleport
a coin for the
back home, but it doesn't really work when, because I'm in a city, my horse goes to the stable, which is on the other side.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return. I am pleased that Thorinir has decided to donate his inventory to the temple. At least he is trying to make amends. The very thought of what Agarmir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over. Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the Society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the Society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The Society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us. I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thorinir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District. It's been a pleasure doing...
Cool. So we can mark that one off for the... What's it called? Friendly competition. Marked off.
Hi there. What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Let's drop all this stolen stuff at Battlehorn. What is it? That one. All my reagents at home so they don't get taken from me. Yeah, that's good. Because it's not like we're gonna get anywhere near getting a fence today, so there's no real point in carrying the stolen stuff around on the off chance that maybe we get caught doing something else and then lose it all. Yeah. Then, oh wait. All my reagents are upstairs. Are they in this one? Yes. There we go. Now what's our weight out? 142. Oops, that's the wrong one. I felt like I was forgetting something when I was down in the storage area. Forgot to put debaser in the grim retort. There. Oh, I put my health potions away. Am I forgetting anything else? I don't think so. So let's that was the wrong one. Let's bring out. Jeez, we got a whole bunch of fortify stuff. There.
Be quick about it, mortal. Which of my lord?
Give me
With what?
the short sword.
Take it. I would. Which of my? The me. Take it.
Bow.
The mean. With which light?
Give me all of them.
Enjoy the I will allow.
Keep hitting the wrong button. Does it do more damage? Can't tell if they are actually leveled or not. Anyway, what do we want to do now? Let's look at our quests. I guess we could. Guess we could do this one.
This humble Legion soldier is at your service. How can I help a fellow citizen of the Empire? The truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood, so is this something worse?
Yes.
Farewell, citizen.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
What ways?
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? Watch yourself around goblins. Some of the nastier ones will toss spells at you. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
What am I meant to be looking for here? Do I have to wait for the daytime? Might have to wait for day.
Hello. You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and Wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close.
Depends on how many you needed
If
initially.
you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Okay.
How are you?
Been better.
Not bad.
What? There it is. Got it. Grab it. Okay, next one is over here. I don't remember them having the bubbles above in any of the playthroughs I've seen. But then again, playthroughs I've seen normally go underwater. Aye. Is that it? Yes. Okay, that marker wasn't quite accurate. I wonder if that slaughterfish was waiting for those mud crabs to. My finger is at 100 feet, isn't it? Yeah. But there should be a 50 radius around that marker that they should show up in. Unless this one is somehow already dead. You are. Because these ones spawn in sequence. Literally don't exist until the previous one started. At least that's what I've been told. Another one that's not at its marker. So we're halfway there. Okay, so there's nothing on the north or south of it. Also not seeing any like splashing above the water like there were with the first ones. Well, that's good, I guess. Why is this quest the way it is? The annoying thing is I can't like swim any faster. What's funny is I have not seen a single person across multiple playthroughs not have an issue with this quest. There's always one that gives them issue by not appearing. Like the first 5 were like either exactly on the marker or within a couple feet. The 6th one was quite far away from its marker. The 7th one seemingly not spawned. And I don't know what the northern bounds of the area is. Because I know it does dip down over here. But I don't think this whole thing is. Thing is, I didn't even pay attention as to whether that one that couldn't find for ages had the splashing above it. Let's reload the area. Because I know there are some over this side. Can I pick those? Oh, what a hyacinth. And sacred lotus. So I understand the way they've done the markers for this quest is, well, these things don't exist until the prior one has been spawned and killed. So we'll put a marker over where the next one spawns. Yeah, that only works for like a couple seconds. And the mark is no longer accurate. This is the quest called Go Fish. Are there any like tips or tricks? Oblivion Remaster. Go Fish. Apparently the fish don't move. Seeing any tips or tricks. I do note that there is a specific bug listing for specifically the 7th one. Which is the one we're on. But I'm pretty sure that talks about specifically if you kill and loot the 7th corpse before doing the others, because for some reason the 7th one wasn't set to disabled like the rest of them. I just saw something. Says if there's issues, teleport elsewhere, wait a few hours and then go back. Geez, that's quite far inland that someone's had one of their spawns, so... Okay. Oops. So maybe I didn't go far enough up that hill.
You have my ear, citizen.
I want your ear, I want these damn fish. Okay, I'm not seeing anything up here either. Which I mean is a good thing. That one reflection right there keeps throwing me off. I wonder. I don't know what the command would be to see what the log is. Interesting note that a lot of people are saying specifically 6. I don't really want to do this because, as it said, that kills off all achievements. About any of the target. Let's see. Don't care about adding anything. That works. There's no just like locate. That could help, just to make sure it's on the right stage. Show best. Now, if only I knew how to actually fucking read this. Yeah, if only I knew what any of that actually meant. Yeah, that makes sense, given that it's just... care about any of those. I don't have like any enemy stuff on here. don't have any enemies. Oblivion Remaster West SQ09. Well, that just brings up the go fish, okay. That is good. And let me guess, if I go to Rumia Slaughterfish, there, it's going to come up with reference of oh, what's 0A0CC? The PC would be locate creature. Anything. This helps. Now this helps me because I can't find the Rumia Slaughterfish. There's no like actual thing I can find to spawn in creature. The picture I saw of them on land looked like it was way up here. But obviously even that's not right because, well, my spell would find them. It is really annoying. Let's do that. I'll put up here. Oh, we'll sleep for a full 24 hours. So, when I opened the console, what I was hoping for was an actual list of world events showing up. Like, the best way I could describe it is 7 Days to Die. How, if you bring that up, it's like, spawned X creature at X location and X number. And then, that's what I was hoping, just a list like that. I think it also, lists, like, actions taken by the player in that, like, it triggers world events and everything. So I was hoping for an actual detailed log. It's a very weird shadow. The only other thing I could think of is it spawned below the map. If that's the case, then don't see it. I don't see it down there at all. This would be a lot easier to do if it actually allowed me to update my... Let's get directly on it. Look down. Not seeing anything below the map either. Huh. So that's what we look like. But I wasn't seeing anything in like the water either. So I don't know. I really just think this didn't spawn. Let me see, creatures in that spawn are able to be seen on this, yes? Yes. And they're still moving and everything. I should be able to just go around. I wish it was a lot clearer. Check. Be the one that had the mud crabs, wouldn't it? Would this be the... There's only ever meant to be two. Look for this tree. And when we're done with that, here's the mud crabs. Got those. Yes, good. Let's go over here. Yeah, so the quest has bugged. Because when I looted this one, that one was meant to despawn, and a new one was meant to spawn at the quest marker. It even says on the actual quest log, which page was that? Go fish. Go on the wiki, go fish, scroll down to journal entries. Yes. First slaughterfish is dead, enable the second. Second slaughterfish is dead, disable the first, enable the third. Third is dead, disable the second, enable the fourth. So, and then once you hand everything in, it disables the 11th and the 12th. So, I guess what we would have to do is like manually progress the quest. Quest commands. First off, let's get stage. It doesn't tell me anything. Oh, wait. Stages 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. What if I go with show quest targets? No, that just tells me the exact same thing. I guess that stage SQ09 to what's the next one? 45. First off, let's check over here. You should be gone. I gonna have to manually update this every... Yeah, let's look at the... Yep. Yeah, that one actually spawned in the water like it was meant to. Final number, so 65 is the last of the... This is a little annoying, but at least it's some form of a workaround. Hey, we leveled up again. Now, we are going to be one thing short. So we'll have to, regress it a little. I wonder, if I just go... Yeah, I didn't think that would work. So this should be the last of the naturally spawning ones. Well, naturally spawning ones. Here we go. So if I were to then go to 60. Now again, had to make sure I was using. Am I gonna have to, I may have to just hand him in 11. Or I could give myself one more room air. Sort of fish scale. Yeah, I think that may be the best way to do it. Give player... Want the room air, swordfish. of 001 85 FE2. So if we go here, we have our 12 mass slaughterfish. There we go. Now I need to wait for him to... I'm not happy with that having to be how we had to do that. But if one of the things did not spawn, there was no other way to complete that quest. If I could have found a way to actually spawn in
Greetings.
the slaughterfish,
I don't know what
I
I'll
would
do
have.
if you don't get those scales for me. I've saved so much for my retirement, but it's just not enough.
Well,
By
about
the
those.
9, you've got the scales. Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world. I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that they would be very valuable to someone like you. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
That's another one of those unique items that would go in the specialty chest. Yeah, I'm not happy that that's how we had to do that. Now, let's see, what other quests can we do around here? Let's mark off go fish as a complete one. But you need to completely furnish it to complete the quest. We don't have the gold for that.
Speak.
The children are starving. Please.
Because we had to do that, if we look at, yep. We now have a no achievement thing next to our save.
Please help.
You're not who I need. Apparently I'm meant to be approached by someone.
Do you want something from me?
Get your black horse courier here!
You know.
Greetings to you.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm gonna wander around here a little bit just to see if I can find the person that meant to be meant to approach me?
Good morning.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Specific spot. Character. Well, that would probably be why. Once your fame reaches 5. Okay, can't do that. Expected voyage. Yeah, that one I can do. Waterfront. Yes. Apparently I need to sleep at the inn here. Which is unfortunately going to level us up again. This one.
What can I do? Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Give me a bit.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left. Farewell.
Hello. Oh, it's cloth. Private room, eh? Okay. Anything in this? It's not very hidden. I'm gonna assume that was meant to be under the table. You know, I want my privacy. I've awakened to find that the bloated float has somehow put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discuss what happened. Oh yeah, that should be the owner right outside.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
The who?
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you? There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. the Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here.
I literally just
Then perhaps
went
my
down for a
sword can
nap.
find the words that your mouth cannot. Take that! Die, cur! Yeah.
Killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body to see if there's a key. I want... Ooh, an elven longsword. Sure, they're not going to mind if I do a little looting while I save them, right?
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grahman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves. All I know
They're
is
not
there
that
seems
well
to be
armed.
4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
Tell me
We
about this
rarely
city.
get real trouble here. The Watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the bloated float. Makes folks happy. The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck, and then there's the top deck. Good luck. You'll need it.
Mind if I just look through all this stuff first? Windows 6.
You're pathetic. That's the best you can do. You'll never take me down. Die, damn you!
You're being killed by a fireball. You know that, right? Killed a second thief, this one a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. The only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Celine. I should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck to secure the... Sup? What did I pick up? There's a key of sorts. Can I get by with not using that key? What's that? Blackberry. Take all the food.
Nice work.
Okay, it does need a key. Can I get back here? Can I get anywhere? Guessing the key doesn't work on this one. No. And I need a different key for that, so...
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen? Liar! We never met yesterday. You're an intruder. Die!
You guys may not have met yesterday. Doesn't mean me and Celine didn't. See, this is what I was complaining about in the last episode. The fact that I was just able to stand there and send off all those fireballs.
You'll never take me down.
Slain yet another thief, this one a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Graman to tell him the path to the ship wheel is safe. So where on the map are we? Apparently we're still here. Hang on. Huh. Have they always shown dead bodies on the map? Can't tell because of the multi-stage on that. Let's check here. No. So that body must have already been on the map. And just happened to be exactly where he died.
Top deck clear. Yeah.
Checking this way too. what's the point of this? Can I climb up to the crow's nest?
Top deck clear yet? Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormill is safe. I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her. Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
Probably no dangerous than the others. Which is to say, not at all.
How'd you get in here?
Took the key from Ralph.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm the
There's
cook.
no cook on board the bloated float. How dare you try and make a fool of me? After I deal with you, I'll feed your body to the slaughterfish.
Oh, she killed my stamina. Can you stop doing that? Can I get control over my character?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Why won't you die?
Well, that was more annoying than anything. I decided to kill Celine. Now that she's dead, I should speak to Ormill. Take all that. It's just looking okay. Okay. Rude. I was gonna try and put her on the bed, but then I'm like, nah.
Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. She said if I didn't come up with a loot, she'd throw me to the slaughterfish. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it. I'll turn over her body and the bodies of her compatriots when we arrive at the Imperial City. Don't let it trouble you, friend. You've already got the... Please, go get some rest.
There's no way to get into the private quarters, I guess. Blood Float has arrived back in the Imperial City. We should speak with Ormill before I disembark. Where'd the buddies go? Can I drop those keys now? Do they even weigh anything? No.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Ooh, 225. That's a weird amount.
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's gone. Such a waste. Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense. Farewell, my friend.
Okay, before we leave, I want to see bloated float.
Return anytime, friend.
Hello.
Hi there.
Okay. So the private room is related to a quest. Got it. Anyway, this is unexpected voyage. Is there anything else at the Imperial City that I can do? I can buy the house, but, well, we're not going to be able to do anything with it, because you need to buy everything before it completes the quest. Nothing you can possess and seeks to the alien. We have both of those quests, don't we? Go. No. Order of Virtuous Blood we can't get. Did that increase my fame? No. Don't know how to increase my fame.
Go ahead, please.
What do you have about
I got no
Unconnor?
complaints. Kind of an arrogant bastard if you get right down to it, but he pays us well enough. Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it? I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
I'm Adenrel. I'm discouraged. Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like you adventurers. We got no money and no skills. Nobody wants us. Be seeing you.
Uzel Grogrulum. I'm courting Mivrina Arano, so stay away from her. I got matrimony on my mind. Hard to
Sweet.
find an orc girl in a city like Uma Gramarad. Smart, tough, got a good trade. Nice looking, too. So I gotta make my intentions clear. Be seeing
Greetings to you. I'm Praxides Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District.
It's a weird piece of dialogue to share.
It is a very fashionable address, of course, but we live simply. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. Goodbye.
Sure, keep believing that. So, looking for destruction 26. So the annoying thing is I need to walk through the temple district to then get to the market district. And I'm going the wrong way. Because there are no shops on this side of town. And I also can't bring my horse over here. I need someone who will sell me a shock spell. Nope, that's not it either. How do I have to go that way?
How goes it?
I'm not recognizing any names as so
Hi there.
they're quest givers, but I don't really know the quest giver's name. I know there's a quest later on, I think it's Thieves Guild that deals with that ship.
Hi there. Phintius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, first edition.
Lighthouse,
is the only
okay.
bookstore in the city.
It's a fine place, but I miss the personal attention I got at the smaller bookstores.
Is that my horse? Or is this another one of those random... It's still... What happened to the black horse that I took? It wasn't at the... Battlehorn Castle the last couple times I've been there. You're not my horse. My horse has armor. So it is like that, bay horse in...
Hello.
Where was it? One of the other holds.
What is it, citizen?
Let's just walk straight. Probably a bit quicker than going around the sides. I might actually do this in the next one, just to get it done with. Also, does that tell me what level 11? If we go with level 17. Slowly making our way. What's our weight at? Same as it was.
What is it, citizen?
Exact same that it was the last time. Yeah, the next time I level up, I might pump it into... but it's only 5 per level. Really worth it? I might just wait until I wonder, does movement speed help when you're encumbered? Because there's a set of things there's one that you can upgrade that increases your movement speed. Does that affect when you're encumbered? Like if I were to pump that up, is there a time that I'd be moving at normal speed? Might have to look into that. Cool, so we were able to do 3 quests today. No one was fucking talking to you, Siri. So, my iPad. It is a decade old now at this point. Yeah. Because I got it year 9. That would be 2016. So not quite a decade, but... an iPad Air 2. For the last 2.5 years, I want to say, it's gotten this weird thing that if it is charging, half the screen doesn't respond properly. Unless you put your finger on the corresponding edge. So like if you're trying to use the left side, you have to put your finger on the actual metal around the edge. And then all of a sudden it'll respond properly. It also for some reason likes to pick up Siri whenever it's charging. Just completely random. Like if I actually say the name, it doesn't pick her up or anything. But I'll just say something completely random, or I'll touch the wrong spot of the device, and all of a sudden Siri's down the bottom. And apparently whatever I was talking about the movement speed, triggered her. Why did I come in here? Also, where's the other one? Is my movement speed quicker? Is that actually a thing? Like, when you're inside, your movement speed's slightly quicker when encumbered? At least that's what it feels like.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring.
It's a thankless job sometimes.
Ah. Okay.
Well met.
I would like to...
Tell me more.
Nope.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Can I up your haggling? Now that I've leveled up my thingo a few times. So the Blackwater... Didn't I put the baser away? No, it seems like I put my dagger away. Oops.
That's a good deal. You got a great deal there.
Why is Elven stuff so heavy in this game? Like, Elven in Skyrim was the equivalent of light armor for Dwarven. Like, that was the tier that it was on. Elven was the light armor equivalent. So, it was quite light.
That's a tell your friends
You know
about
what?
me. You too.
I don't need to do this, but I'm going to just for the skill.
Good day.
What's
Only
up?
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's more. A good price for a good customer. You've
Let's see. So, the Curse of the Cataclysm is 4 and 9. The Gauntlets is 1 and 1. Helmet is 1 and 1. So the Cataclysm stuff is on par with Chainmail.
a pleasure to serve you. Good day.
Did I just sell the Thingo ring? No. I should probably put that away so I don't accidentally sell it. I may have gotten up until now that there is a run feature. Even getting that notification earlier about how you no longer recover less stamina while running. You can have the Baser, you can have the Blackwater Blade, you can have the Jewel of the Rumare. Can drop all of that off. Stuff to sell. Don't have anything to sell. Stuff to keep. You don't think Sheogorath will care about it being stolen, will he? In terms of the tongs and the calipers? Okay. So that's good. You know what? Let me go here.
No talk, no talk. Only train. Branwen and Salith, we become combatants in arena. We fight. We be champions. We be famous.
Well,
Sorry, friend. No time to talk. My friend Salith and I are training to be combatants in the arena. It takes a lot of dedication to do what we do.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello.
Good to see you.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Let me... Quick
So
save.
long.
Farewell.
Elsvitas and good night. Goodbye. Modify hand-to-hand on self by 20 points. That is what I was wanting. The Song of Hromia. Yes. The Song of Hromia is a skill book. It is a blade one. Forget how long I have to stand here for. There we go. By watching the Arena Hopeful Spar, you've picked up a few tips. Your hand-to-hand skill has increased by 5 points. Tongs. Repair hammer, I'll take that. While we're here, before I forget, I want to... Where's the books? Mark that off now that I've actually read it. We're getting there with the skill books. Just want to see if I can. Very easily. Yeah, may as well. I'm not role-playing this character or anything, so...
Hello there! Welcome to the arena! I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
Yeah, sure, let's...
Excellent. I knew you were the gambling type. Well, you can bet on the yellow team or the blue team. The teams are evenly matched, so you've pretty much got a 50-50 chance of winning. So,
Fun fact,
which team
your
would you
own
like to bet on?
personal luck skill influences these fights.
Right then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
Let's do the 100.
Right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
It is that way, yeah? Yeah, Bloodworks is down.
Welcome to the arena.
What? Look, pal, no talkie right now, okay? I'm here to watch people get mutilated, not blab like an old woman. Good day.
Fair enough. Oh, you can't even see from...
You came to watch a fight, and a fight you shall have. It's the blue team versus the yellow team in a battle to the death. Lower the gates. Why won't you?
What's the matter, getting tired?
You're pathetic.
Well, my team seems to be getting hit a lot more.
Die! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Die, cur!
Show me what you've got. You'll never take me down.
Why won't you die? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Take that! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. You're...
My friends,
Yay!
have a winner. Behold, a combatant from the blue team. If you bet on the blue team, see the gatekeeper to collect your winnings.
This is all so grisly and horrible, isn't it? The blood and bodies. But I've won so much money, I can't stop betting. I think I need help. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
Well, admitting
Not
you need
bad work
help
for some
is the
folks.
first step to getting help.
Good day.
On the other side,
I come to the arena any chance I get. Once I got hit in the eye with some spraying blood and went blind for 3 days. Now that was a good match. I understand the
Right.
Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Farewell.
well, let's go get our winnings.
You won! Congratulations! Here are your winnings, my friend. 200 gold pieces. Come back and bet on the matches as often as you like.
So our gold's now at basically 4,000. What's my luck at? Luck is at 70. Let's go down into the Bloodworks.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank.
The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the battle matron. She doesn't deal with combatants, unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion. That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. She handles the logistical stuff, as well as the training of the Grand Champion. That's Owen. He is in charge of the arena. Arranges the fights, trains combatants, that sort of thing. Been that way since Gaiden Shinji. Who is Gaiden Shinji? Are you serious? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the first era.
Had to mute it
The
to
arena
open my
was
can.
his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. To be the best, learn from the best. Ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Even he could not survive the 30-year siege of Orsinium. Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true, and first.
Agronak Grow Marlock.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agronak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
Yeah, sure.
I grew up here in the
help.
Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Well, that's stealing. Pork chop. Claymores.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. And if you're one of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena, go over and talk to Owen.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
You want me to show you how much of mage I am? Got a fireball right here with your name on it.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
In case it isn't clear, I'm starting the arena next episode.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
I might actually use this as a way to level up a couple of my other skills, so we'll go with the heavy.
Wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with.
Yes, go
That's
through his
Isabella
dialogue tree.
Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out.
Fair enough.
That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me. The first Arena Blade Master, best damned warrior that ever lived, served with the Order of Diagna, got killed fighting the Orcs. Azura rest his soul. The reigning Grand Champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong. You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, Tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden. I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that? Get a move.
Arena raiment.
Move on.
You know what? Give me magic. Give me the Harbinger.
Be quick about which the me. Which take
Give me a helmet. And
take it.
Not what I meant.
Take it. Which of
Give me a weapon. I might go two-handed.
take that? I
Really? I'm one over. Need those. The time is 7.
You haven't run home to Mama.
Let's do one match.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The Red Room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Where? Yeah. Now I think it's 5 levels per rank. 5 fights per rank.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got
Alright, using the claymore, I can't actually use the heavy shield.
So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Jumping into my fireball.
You're the best the blue team has to offer. Die, Imperial! Die! Listen here!
People, we have a winner. All hail the
Woven
combatants
sword.
from the blue team. victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Yeah, I really don't like this claymore. It's way too slow.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Okay. Well, that's where we're going to end this episode. The next episode, we're going to be going through some more arena matches, do the Grey Prince quest, and then do more arena matches. I think we'll go up a rank, do the quest, go up another rank, and then see what we can do after that. But, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end this recording. I'll catch you in the next one.